Morning from Camperholics.
Morning.
Here we are, we're in a town called Velez Rubio in Almeria in Spain, and we're at the Aire at the moment. We just thought we'd give you a little show round of the Aire and a bit of the town. As you can see by the clothes, it's not hot here today. And tonight and tomorrow we could be in for a good dollop of snow. So we'll see what comes, whether it does or not. Anyway, what I'll do, there's the back. I'll show you this way. Here's the back side of the town here. It's I'm not sure how old this town is. We'll see if we can look it up and find out. But and here's some of the pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 here on this bit, and there's a dump station, tap. There's some other pictures further up. Here's the grey water waste on here. Down there, and over here you've got your freshwater fill up and your black water waste. And this is all just on the back of the site where they have the fiesta. And come up here. There's not actually any. We're parked around the corner. There's not any motorhomes here at the moment. We've got a Nissan Micra, but I don't think anyone's actually sleeping in it. You have got here on some of these pictures. There is some standpipes, but you need a pair of pliers to turn them on. The taps aren't there, but there is some standpipes, but only on some pictures. But like I say, there's a tap the other side. But no, it's all right, and it's literally, well, you can see the town is here. It's a 5-minute walk to the bars and restaurants, so, and it's free. I don't think there's any limit on the time, so you can stay here, and it's cheap. We went out last night, 4 of us. Between us we had loads of food and 12 beers, and the whole bill was €49 for 4 people. Crazy. You know, you'd be pushed to buy all the stuff and cook it and all the rest of it for that money. Anyway, we'll move on into the town. See you in a sec.
If you're coming to the Aire at Velez Rubio, you want to come this way. This is the main road through Velez Rubio. So you want to come all the way through the town.
In fact, we'll show you. We'll drive now to the Aire.
Yeah. It's not brilliantly signposted.
Hardly at all. And if you put it in your sat nav, put the coordinates in your sat nav, what it'll do, it'll take you down a little side road that's normally got a lot of cars parked in it. So I've shown quite a few people where this Aire is, and what we'll do now, we'll drive you there.
So you come over this roundabout, past the petrol station on your left, up to the next roundabout where the Zurich Hotel is, and there's a sculpture of the church on a roundabout.
Your sat nav will bring you this way.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can follow your sat nav, and then we'll show you where to start ignoring your sat nav.
So pretty much straight over at that roundabout.
And that's signpost Velez Blanco and Maria.
Following the main road.
Now as you come around this bit, your sat nav, well, we're telling you now to turn right and go down that road there on the right. Don't go down there, carry on going. You'll come past this turning on the left, round the bend, and then there's a set of traffic lights here with a zebra crossing. Turn right. And that'll bring you out onto this is big road, this one. And come down here. okay, when that 4x4's coming out, indicate right. Turn in across here. And then that bin's always there. Just before the bin, turn in left. And oh, lo and behold, there's one turned up. This is a bit of the old town up through here. Lots of little streets and very old buildings. And in a minute we'll show you the church. In fact, you can see part of it there. Don't try and drive your motorhome round this bit. It's, I mean, here's a road. Babe, stand in that hole. This is how wide that particular road is. So it's no good coming up here with anything really, van, motorhome. You'll end up in trouble. But you can see some of these buildings are really old. But yeah, really historic town. All closed today because it's on a Sunday. But
not many people about because it's freezing.
yeah, not many people around because it's cold. The wind's cold. So I think everyone's just stayed indoors, put the television on. But, there's a restaurant up here called Martos. I'll show you that in a second. They do some really nice food. You pay a bit more for it, but they do some really nice food. Show you that in a minute. We'll show you the church first. That in front there now, that's the town hall where you go and sort out all your bits and pieces. And this here, this is the church. And there's going to be a date on that in a minute. I'm sure there's a date on this church that I've seen before. But pretty impressive building this. And I'm now going to struggle to find the date.
To the left of the door.
Oh, here we go, look. 1753 to 1769. That's obviously how long it took them to put it all together.
I think I've read that there's been a church on this site from 1500s.
Oh, okay. So
this is this latest.
This is the new one.
Yeah.
But I don't know if over the road, right opposite where that guy's just come out. That's the Martos Cafe, and say cafe, it's a restaurant, and they do some really nice food. So if you're ever here, remember that Martos Cafe, right opposite the church. and the town hall. Here in the summer, you'll see, if I can find them. Aha, there's one. You'll see down there. Good job it never came on. They're actually fountains in the floor, and you get the kids. My niece and nephew were all in their Sunday best one day, and we was at this town, and they decided they was going to go running round while the fountains were running, which was quite funny. Got a few funny looks from the Spanish people because they was absolutely drenched, but good way of cooling off. Here's a bandstand area, and you get, in the summer, this is packed with tables and chairs for like the local bars, and there's a guy who's got a great big barbecue he has running, and it's just a really good community sort of spirit here, and all the families come out from great granddad right down to nippers in prams, and they sit here half the night enjoying themselves. It's a museum there.
It used to be a hospital.
Did it? Yeah. Oh. When was that, darling? Ah, here we go. In 1765. That'll probably get cut out. You can see it's nice building. Hi everybody!
Hi everybody! Back in the warm again, thank goodness, because it was cold out there. But we hope you've enjoyed our little tour around Velez Rubio. There's more to see. The location of the Aire makes a tour around Velez Rubio very, very easy. You're literally a few steps and you're in the town from the Aire. Velez Rubio's got everything. It's got bars, it's got restaurants, it's got historical buildings, churches, big and small. It's got lovely plazas, cafes that you can sit outside in the summer. There wasn't a lot of that going on.
Not today.
At the moment. But yeah, I would say there's something for everybody here. So if you are passing this way, I would definitely stop and have a look.
Just off the A92N.
Yes. And we're gonna shoot up to Velez Blanco tomorrow. There's a castle up there that is fairly intact. And there's also caves where the Indolo man was discovered, and the Indolo man became the symbol for Andalusia. So we're going to shoot up there tomorrow, and that will be our next video.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.